Yo, what's going on out there, Fight World? It's your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on two big dogs and an up-and-coming young killer in this fight game. We have Gervonta Tank Davis, that killer, that gorilla from Baltimore, the undefeated three-division world champion. We know Tank is arguably the face of boxing and most definitely the hottest young star in the game today. Then we have Floyd Money Mayweather, arguably the greatest fighter of all time, the five-division world champion, Mr. 50-0, Mr. Billion-Dollar Man himself. And then we got his protege, man. We have Floyd Protege. Now listen, Floyd is letting it be known that his up-and-coming fighter with TMT, Camille Moulton, is going to be the next big thing in the sport of boxing, right? Camille Moulton, they call him the big deal, right? I'm quite sure they go change his name once he turned professional. But, you know, he's one of Floyd's up-and-coming amateurs who's about to turn professional. And Floyd got all the praises in the world for him, bro. Camille Moulton is a bad boy. You know, he's a bad boy. And Floyd Mayweather say he's going to be better than Gervonta Tank Davis. I repeat, Floyd say he's going to be better than Gervonta Tank Davis. And he's going to make sure that on how he's going to push this young killer. You feel me? Now, we all know how Floyd get down. We know Floyd is one of the top promoters in the game today. And we know with his background, with his pedigree, and his face card, if he start, you know, putting you out there as the one and promoting you the right way, he could make this man, Camille Moulton, one of the hottest young stars in the game today. Now, if y'all know anything about Camille, y'all, he got 135 amateur fights, only lost 2 fights, right? One of the most skillful young amateurs in the game. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, one of the most skillful dudes, bro. And if y'all haven't checked on him or checked him out, go follow his Instagram page, Camille Moulton on Instagram, and just check him out, man. Check him out. But he's turning professional, right? He's saying, screw the Olympics, it look like he's not going to the Olympics. He's ready to turn professional. He's ready to get it on. You know, he's ready to go out here and prove himself to the world and show that he is the real deal and that, you know, screw the amateurs, right? Screw the Olympics. All that can wait now. You know what I mean? And I kind of don't blame him, bro. I kind of don't blame him at all. You know what I mean? He's 17. He got 18 amateur titles under his name. You know, he accomplished all he can accomplish at the you know, amateur pedigree besides going to the Olympics. Now, when Floyd say he's going to be better than this killer, this gorilla right here, Gervonta Tank Davis, you know, you're going to have to prove it. You're going to have to prove it. We all know what Tank is in this game right now. 28 years of age, 27, 28, arguably the face of boxing behind Canelo Alvarez, three-division world champion, just did 1.4 million pay-per-view buys with Ryan Garcia. It's going to be a hard act to follow. You feel me? It's going to be a hard act to follow because Tank's still in the game and he ain't going nowhere, and he still got big fights in front of him. Big fights in front of him. You understand what I'm saying? And he kind of favored Gervonta Tank Davis. When people look at Lil Moulton, you know, short, stocky, light skin, you know, he favored Tank. And I mean, he favored Tank. They come from 2 different backgrounds now, but he favored Tank. You know, Tank got that hardcore street mentality, kill to be killed, coming from the trenches of Baltimore, where they do what they do. You understand what I'm saying? We do what we do out here in the B-more town. You know what I mean? So when you say you got somebody that's coming up that's going to outdo Gervonta Tank Davis, and he ain't stepped a foot inside that ring as a professional, you know, them some big words, baby. Them some big words. Now, we all know how Floyd and Gervonta Tank Davis' relationship is. We all know Tank was up under Floyd for his entire career up until, you know, the 2 previous fights with the Garcias. You understand? Where Tank calling his own shots. And it was a roller coaster ride, baby. You know, it went up and went down and went up and went down and went up and went down, and we know that bitch stopped in the middle. You feel me? To where they on an even playing field now with one another. You dig? But Tank's career has blossomed. I mean, one of the best careers you can ask for in boxing, as far as it's going right now. You feel me? So when Floyd look at this kid, he got to see what he saw in Tank and Moulton. You understand what I'm saying? He had to see what he saw in Tank and Moulton for him to speak those caliber of words, because Floyd, he's a promoter. He gonna say what he say, things of that nature. But to say that this man is gonna be better than that king from Baltimore that's running shit right now, you better see something. You better see something. Because if you don't pan out to be even close to that motherfucking GTD, you'll get a lot of backlash. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, Moulton is a bad boy. I see the skill set on him. Inside that ring, you got to go check him out to see what I'm talking about, y'all. You know, I've been up on Moulton since he was a kid now. Since he was a kid. A lot of kids just not jumping on his bandwagon. But I've been seeing him, been following, been understanding what he was. But now we have to see it translating to the professional ring. You understand? See it translating to the professional ring. See how he carry himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain things you got to do to catch the attention of the streets. You know? And if you can get the streets, you can become bigger than Gervonta Tank Davis. But I'm tell you now, if you can't get them streets in this day and age, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. You feel me? But Moulton will be a world champion in my opinion. Like I say, I'm looking at the skill set that he brings to the table, man. The things that kid doing right now at a young age is special. It's very special, you know? So we got to see how they're going to match him up, and let's see how he go out there and perform. You feel me? Some people, they look good in the amateurs and things of that nature. Then they get to the professionals, they don't look too well, you know? Then you got some people, they go to the amateurs, don't look too good, but they come to the professionals, and they blossom. You feel me? It's all about the coaching and preparation, the hard work and dedication that you put into the game, and what you expect out of yourself. You understand? What you expect out of yourself. So when Floyd come out and say this kid gonna be better than Gervonta Tank Davis and gonna be the next Floyd Money Mayweather, which is the same spiel he gives to all his fighters that he pick up, right? You put a lot of pressure on their back, and could they handle that pressure coming up as a youngster? You know what I mean? And I think we have to stop telling out everybody that they can be the next Floyd Mayweather and let them be the next who they are. You feel me? It's good to look up to a fighter to, you know, try to accomplish some of the things they accomplished, but eventually, as a man, you dig? You want to create your own lane. You want to create your own name. You want to be your own brand. You want to stand on your own at times. And not have to go out there and people question you, well, you know, so-and-so did this. You know, it's good to be compared, but I'm not him. I'm me. So don't expect me to do things that he did. Don't expect me to do things that Tank did. Expect me to achieve some of the accomplishments that they did. But my style is going to be my style, and I'm going to get the job done the way I get the job done. You feel me? I'm going to get the job done the way I get the job done. So I'm looking forward to this kid career, man. He's finna turn professional real soon. He said it on his Instagram, I'm coming real soon. So that means they made their mind up, him and his family. You know, like I say, he's a TMT fighter. He's a TMT fighter. Floyd been promoting him for a while now with a few other youngsters that some of them didn't pan out, or they probably just went different routes. But you know, he came up with a slew of young amateurs that I thought a few of them was gonna still be by his side, but he's like the last man standing from the other cats. You know what I mean? And young cash flow is one. Floyd Diaz is one. You know, so we'll see how these things turn out though. So Floyd, he gonna hype up his fighters like he's supposed to, man. This gonna be a young prospect coming up. Treat him like a prospect, and don't try to treat him like a fucking top-notch professional right away, like he supposed to be winning world champions in his third scrap and shit like that. So give him time to grow, give him time to prosper, and yeah, and enjoy the kid career, man, because I believe he's going to be special in the future. I do believe. Could he outdo Tank? That is yet to be seen, because Tank's career is still going, and Tank's ceiling is high. Sorry, Tank's ceiling is still high. So, you know, Tank's still creating history himself. So we'll see how that pan out. So, you know, Camille Moulton, everybody, like I say, follow him on Instagram at Camille Moulton. Follow him on all platforms at Camille Moulton. And y'all check him out for yourself. Put your own opinion on it and tell me, do y'all feel like he can be the next Gervonta Tank Davis? Or could he be better? Or could he even be the next Floyd Money Mayweather? Or do y'all feel like how Montray-Brown feel? We need to let these fighters be themselves coming up and don't put too much pressure on them. But put pressure, but not the type of pressure that they got to be world champions in their fourth or fifth fight. Because nowadays, everybody want instant gratification. Nobody want to sit, learn, and earn. You dig? But we'll just see how this kid career go. And I wish him nothing but the best. You know? Straight like that.